Why don't we make apple pies in the jungle? Because the cheetahs are always spotted there. But today, we're not making apple pies, we're making liver pies. No cheetahs involved, I promise. Speaking of cheetahs, did you know that they're the fastest land animal? But their speed doesn't help them in the kitchen, does it? Just like us, they'd probably burn the crust. But don't worry, we're going to avoid those cheetah mistakes as we dive into our liver pie recipe. Now that we've had our slice of humor, it's time to get to the main course, our liver pie recipe. First things first, you need to gather all your ingredients. Remember, a good chef is always prepared. Now for our liver pie, we'll need some prime beef liver. This adds a rich, earthy flavor that's key to the dish. Next up, onions and garlic, the dynamic duo of flavor, bringing a savory punch. Then we have our short crust pastry, the vessel that holds all that goodness together, giving you that satisfying crunch with every bite. A dash of salt, pepper, and herbs add that extra layer of flavor, making the pie not just good but great. And let's not forget a splash of cream for that velvety, luxurious texture. Now that we have everything we need, it's time to roll up those sleeves and dive into the cooking process. Alright, time to turn these ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. Let's dive right in. First, we're going to preheat the oven to 350 degrees. While the oven is warming up, we're going to roll out our pie dough and nestle it into our pie dish. Next, we whisk together our eggs, cream, and seasonings. This is where the magic really begins. You want to whip it until it's light and frothy like a morning cappuccino. Now, let's turn our attention to the star of the show, the liver. We're going to sauté it in a pan with some onions until it's cooked through. Once it's done, we blend it into a smooth puree. We're in the home stretch now. Pour the liver puree into the pie shell, spread it evenly, and then pour the egg mixture over the top. Slide that beauty into the oven and let it bake for about 45 minutes, or until the top is golden and the pie is set. And there you have it, folks. The aroma wafting from your oven is proof enough that you've done something truly magical today. Voila, you've just made a delicious liver pie. That wasn't so hard, was it? Let's quickly recap what we've done. We started with fresh quality ingredients, then moved on to preparing our liver, onions, and spices. We mixed it all together and baked it to perfection in a flaky, buttery pie crust. Remember, the key is in the details, the right balance of flavors and that golden brown crust. And there you have it, a liver pie to impress any dinner guest. Until next time, happy cooking.